I got this. Okay, I'm going CT.
Dude, I have a private server. Dude, we can make a server where I have God node and just go around and just do that. That would be hilarious.
That'd be so amazing, dude.
And just have like a special like skin, you know, that you download when you come in.
Yeah. That'd be so amazing.
Literally, like I have like a cat, like I'm like bright orange or something like.
You got like a janitor
Now,
suit
the
on.
first round strat here at Katowice, we've seen about 60% of the time the teams decide to go with armor and maybe a couple of grenades. One time we saw the Tech 9 armor drop from Team LDLC, now known as MVS. Now here we are, the counter-terrorists pushing up through Silo.
Bill.
It's John Deere Tractor and
Bill.
yes, John, sorry.
This is my tractor.
This tractor here, owned by John, was seen first in a Pepsi Cola commercial in 1972. Still the same working one. That's why we see it here. Just grease the bearings, as you see by the can of grease oil. Very useful.
Oh, look at Panda with the juke.
Panda with the Juke-A-Reno. We put Reno on the end of statements here in the gaming world to describe something as such fantastic as putting pepperoni on cheese. It just makes it that much better. Therefore, if you have a Panda Reno, Counter-Strike is that much better. Side note, here we go. Birdman decides not to cast and goes in straight for the kill. He sees one. Can he take him over? He sees him two. There he is to the side. One kill. Can he get two? There's two kills. There he is going in, and he's assaulted the rear of the enemy. Again, with a rear assailant seems to be a popular strategy for Team Super Best Friends Club. There's a chicken. The chickens are off. Most people don't realize chickens tend to show the enemy team's position. They are scared of any object over 1 meter in game. If you crouch behind the chicken, they will not move. Standing up, they will register as a model larger than 1 meter in game. Yes, John, I'm sorry to cut you off.
I apologize, Bill. Whoa, wait a minute.
And hold on, I'm having some technical difficulties here. I'm able to reach John. Oh my word. Word is coming in from the station. John has been killed in action. This is a sad day. You know, what we do here at Team CSGO Lounge betting Altarino, Pepperino is that we don't know when something might happen, but it can. And that's why we risk it all for you, the viewers.
Oh, God.
Son of a bitch!
Nice.
Some Asian guy, we've seen him before, really step up here at Katowice 2015. Can he do it again on the second round of Militia? 10 on 10, still alive, 147 seconds remaining. Let's see, will they go down the sewer? We see the sewer strat coming out. Biscuit risking his biscuit. You know what I'm saying? We see it first.
That guy's thing is awesome.
I meant to say, sitting on this biscuit, never having to risk it. Dude.
This is not good.
This is not good. We just lost Bill. We'll get back to him.
We just lost Bill.
We will get back to Bill in just a minute.
We need to work out.
Let's just look at some true facts, dude. This is what we're gonna use.
Dude, that's amazing. That kid has a Rick Grimes soundboard and he just comes on and plays Counter-Strike. What do you mean, dude?
No. Nah, but...
Where the fuck is this? Dude. I'm gonna pick up a Hostarino.
I got our next round, dude. I'll start us off with a good lead and then I'll pass it over to you.
Nah, dude, I'm terrible.
Dude, I need the aside though. It's best. You're like Bill, now, you know.
And the flying bird cock comes in. Counter-terrorist win.
Wow, Bill, beautiful. Might I say, surgically inserted. Also inserted this fact.
Actually, you know what, Bill? It's a good thing my dad's a doctor.
It is.
Remove that.
Now, a rare sight here at Katowice 2015. Rick Grimes here, special celebrity guest. Rick Grimes, fun fact, fictional character in the comic book series Walking Dead, also portrayed on the HBO now. Rick, what do you have to say for us?
What any of you want?
Rick, you know, we just want you to be happy here playing with us, and we're just glad you're here, buddy. What do you think about Katowice so far?
I don't know if you're out there. I don't know if you can hear me. If you're listening right now, I hope so. I found others.
Rick, we can hear you.
If you can believe it.
Yes.
My wife and son. They're alive.
That's good.
I wanted you to know that.
We're glad to hear that, Rick. Now, over to you, Bill. We had an incident when you were at Kmart last week and you had lost your child. Explain what Rick might be feeling in that situation. Bill, Bill's been down. We lost Rick as well. Now,
Dude,
another thing
is fucking hilarious.
Now, Robert Kirkman was the writer of the series Walking Dead. Mountain Dew, an interesting fact, has yellow dye 6, which could kill your sperm. Now, back to the action. If you remember the popular soda Surge, which was released in 1972 by famous actor-writer Pete McGinnis. Now, Pete McGinnis, also known for his famous series of short child story books called Pet the Pony, was recently disabled in a horrible car accident. Now, the counter-terrorists know that they have to pick up a hostage, and they have an extra minute. Can they retrieve it back this round? Zuzu, again, falls to one of the terrorist team.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go, back again, round 4. I'm sorry, you know, sometimes I get a little bit extra pepperino, and I get a little bit of saliva in my mouth and can't think about it, John. Now, John, again, we were back to Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes, anything to say for this round? We know you got tied up there a little bit, but we got you back.
I can't live like this anymore.
Fire in the hole. He sounds depressed.
Depression. Yes, John, what were you going to say? I'm sorry.
He sounds pretty depressed.
Depression happens to be one of the #1 leading causes of performance issues in Counter-Strike teams. Now, we've talked about...
Wait.
Yes.
Did you know that many expensive perfumes contain sperm whale feces known as ambergris?
Ambergris, I remember now. My wife was pestering me. She was on her period, believe it or not, and she wanted burritos and sausages and something like ambergris. Isn't she always, John? Rick, what do you have to say about your wife? I know they're alive and well, so what else you got for us, buddy?
Shit happens.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Oh my God.
A fun fact talking about mothers. A mother's body constantly makes perfect milk for her baby. Breast milk changes its nutrients profile as a baby grows. Isn't that so interesting as we're talking about family here on the show? Brought to you by CSGO Lounge, CSGO Betting, /skinsonline.com.
We just lost Bill. I was about to say, Bill, we lost Rick. Now we got a problem.
That's just so good. It's like he knows, dude. He's like queuing it up, dude. He's like queuing it up.
The questions that are coming next.
Shit happens.
Enter the city. It belongs to the dead now.
Terrorists win.
I got
Dude,
it.
I want to turn this stream, but I know I can't.
Speaking of dead, John, my marriage. Anyways, back to the action here. Katowice.
No, Bill.
Our marriage, John. The state of Ohio did solemnly recognize our sovereign union, but it was denied later by D.C. politician Patricia McGinnis. Again, Patricia has wreaked havoc across the libertarian scene this year.
Which I don't understand.
Don't understand.
She's a lesbian.
The economy has been up. CSGO betting has been at an ultimate high here on CSGOBets.com. Come in right now. Use the keyword Birdman TV for over 100 free points of betting. Anyways, Patricia McGinnis, one of the fiercest politicians we've seen in the circuit this year, also ran. Yes.
Wait. I do have to say that I enjoy my knives.
Of course, who doesn't enjoy a free knife, which we're giving away at over 1,000 followers over here at SBF Panda, Twitch TV /SBF Panda.
I do have to say this, nuns are not supposed to be very vicious. Oh, and
very not.
some
Now
Malaysian
she
guy
also
just killed a nun.
Oh my lord. That was an interesting fact I was going to say, is that nuns coming from Italy. I was going to say Patricia McGuinness actually ran for mayor of Italy. Interesting how the world works.
Oops.
Birdman's cock seems to be mighty hard to beat this season, so let's go ahead and get some lube on it.
Right away.
Now, I know we've oh,
Faster than you think.
Rick, I am so sorry. You were still tuned in. You are absolutely right.
He is
Back-
100% right.
this
Anytime playing CSGO, you need to conserve that ammo. God
Conserve
forbid you run out of
that
ammo with a
shiz.
5.7.
We call it Amarino, not Amarillo,
Amarino.
confused by the popular country song Amarillo Skies. Anyways,
Say, wait, I heard you know how to sing it.
I do, but this is not the time or place, John. I'm actually more happy with oh, Rick.
I think Rick is passed away.
Now,
And I will do a flying Zeus kill. Nope, missed it.
and he missed it, you know, but he at least tried. Now, what I was going to say is we have all this talk about Patricia McGuinness, United States government, you know, Illuminati confirmed. What I have to say is, according to the statistics from China's Birth Deformity Monitoring Center, babies with defects that are born every 30 seconds in China. That's interesting. You think China, the new leader owning America, birth defects? Could we see what we see in Futurama as the mutant people living in the sewers? I don't know. Second note, not.
And I do not believe we will be seeing that anytime soon.
Now, I know that you have a sweet tooth for hookers, Sean. Is that true?
You can't.
That is just a joke, ladies and gentlemen. Here we keep it G-rated, and that means green for ganja, 420 yellow blazing swag, 360 no scope sniper, Reno, Illuminati confirmed 2014 Katowice, Patricia McGuinness. Thanks, brought to you by CSGO Lounge, CSGO Betting, CSGO Fretting, and
Bill,
Prostitution.
I believe someone is chasing me.
Someone is chasing you. Yes, and are you happy about that, Rick? We understand you have one child.
It is Rick. I believe it was Rick. I'm not 100% sure.
We know he has one child already. Now, that is what you call a true MacGyver, if I could be so as bold to say. Now, the cameraman happens to be lost on the other side of the map. He just doesn't know where he's going. He happens to be on the very back of T-spawn. And this, he's going to have to survive. We're out here in the wilderness. We have an injured friendly unit on my back. I don't know what we're going to do. Got some fresh water here. Let's go ahead and scoop it up. Oh, we got the chicken as well. Oh, there's one. Wild, these son of bitches are fast. Yoo! There we go. Get some chicken there. No. This is getting too heavy. I'm going to have to drop the load a little bit. Just go out here with my pistol only. Son of a bitch, go away. Run. Go! Here he is. We saw an enemy approaching from the west. 7 seconds. Here he goes. 360. No scope. And it's done. Can he do the 1D? Yes, he can. Anyways, John. It gets pretty hairy out there in militia. You know, you don't think that time is of the essence as much as it is of the ambergris, if you know what I'm saying, John.
Oh, I do know what you're saying.
We're not too far gone.
No, we are not, Rick. You
are absolutely right. The terrorist team is not too far gone out of this. It's only 2 rounds down here in number 7. Now, Rick, we know you were talking about your wife being pregnant. What are your thoughts on that, buddy?
Kind of silent about it.
I know.
Yeah. I think it's
Yeah, I understand the feeling of euphoria you must be feeling right now, overwhelmed with emotion of your wife's enlarging belly and breast. I know that is a benefit, if I can say myself, Rick.
If only Rick knew.
All right here, Unknown Potato taking out some Asian guy, doing a little bit of work on the terror side, trying to hold him off. Just the neck. There he goes. Dofriel was unable to penetrate the backside of the map. We have a minute remaining here in round 7 of Katowice. 6 versus 3. The CT side. There goes another one. This is a very hairy situation. Now, Unknown Potato, top fragger, goes down hard against Eric 1028. Now, we know Eric 1028 was also recently seen on TV as one of the child porn scam artists. He was,
I love his website.
Now, I said child porn. I meant to say child, what do you call that? Predator. That's the word I was looking for. He was seen on that TV show.
He has a child porn.
What is the name of that thing where the Predator guy that comes get
Catch
you?
a Predator.
To Catch a Predator featured him in 2014. We're glad to see him alive and well. Oh.
Excuse me? We're gonna get back to you guys on that one. Rick.
Then I was left. We should remix it. We should play something.
What'd you say?
Change your name
to Bill.
Terrorists win.
Hold on, don't say anything. Bill, I do have to say, I got 0 money, just like when my wife left.
You don't know what it's like out there.
All right, here we go. Bill from Katowice here with a brand new round. Now, the terrorists were able to manage to bring one back here. 1 minute, 40 seconds. We got an 8-on-9 situation. 5-3 here. It's a winning situation, Harry. To assault the front side of the back. Rick Grimes really picked it up, and he dropped down. We know Rick pregnant with a new child. Very happy for him. Congratulations, Rick. Now, we're going to go ahead and go in a one-on-one situation with Eric 1028. Eric 1028 really put in work. We see an enemy terrorist assaulting the backside of the map. He takes out Rick. That is sad to see. Rick was one of the top players here. Now, John... Reporter John, I need you with me, buddy.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah.
He
almost killed us. I was a little
it's dangerous. Now we have to. We only have pistols. That's all they allowed us to. We're not certified for heavier weapons. So we're gonna try to make our. Oh, we have an enemy on the T roof. Can we fix it, John? Go ahead. Oh, heads up, John. John, dear Lord. And there it is, Dosis. I never in my life have seen such an aggressive terrorist team.
God. Excuse
now,
me, sir.
It's interesting to think, but these terrorists, as spicy their curry gets, the more aggressive they tend to be.
Just realized I burned a guy. Did we just get Glenn Beck in here?
Did Glenn Beck just own you guys?
No, I burnt Mr. Bond. He fucking burned to death. Alright, I got it. Did you know it was, it's not illegal to go topless in New York? My wife did.
She did, and I appreciated her for that. It was a beautiful sight to beheld. Here at Katowice, we have a beach about 20 miles southeast of the Bogorden River. It's a nude beach. Was back in 1970. Yeah, go ahead, say it, Bob.
I'm not wearing a dead man's face.
I don't think you are. You have plenty of fight in your eyes. It's a beautiful sight to see. We know you've had to fight so hard to survive out there. It is a terrifying scene here in Militia Katowice 2015. CSGO Bench Lounge, all Torino, Red Bull bringing at you.
I do have a question for some Asian guy. I have just found out every year nearly 4 million cats are eaten in China as a delicacy. Is this true?
The Chinese.
You heard it here. It is true.
Now, Wasian, interesting question if we may just probe and prod a little bit into your life. Were you forced to play piano as a child by your parents?
The violin, the same thing.
Say that again. It's hard to hear you. Speak up, buddy.
No. He said the violin is not. I do not believe they are the same instrument. No.
The violin and the cello, interesting fact, were created by deaf composer Sebastian Bach in the late 1700s. Now, Glenn Beck is joining us today here at Katowice. Glenn, anything to say, buddy? Glenn is dead.
Glenn, please check your mic. Glenn.
Now, interesting fact. This is. Look at this. We have Eric 1028 and the Pedo Bear. We spoke about this earlier on how to catch a predator. This is very interesting to see this compilation. Eric 1028 and the Predator himself working together.
Bill,
this is phenomenal.
I do apologize ahead of time, but.
Oh my, we lost a man. Now Eric 1028 and the pedo, you see how they work together. He already is crouched. Oh god.
No one else gets hurt.
Alright Rick, take it easy buddy. Rick, take it easy. We're here, we're queer, and we mean you no harm.
Incendiary out.
I'm gonna have to go out on this one. Nuns 02 seemed to put up a valiant effort last time in preventing it. Now Rick Grimes, interesting. We've seen him here very prevalent in Katowice. Now Birdman, he's left alone behind enemy lines. He knows the time is dying down. We've seen this before, not having food, water, or any other natural resource to help him. There is a coal mine southeast of here that he could possibly pick up. Now, something is fishy. They know that the hostage has been picked up. Oh, what the hell? There's no extra time? He's just gonna have to go out mother-frickin' Hambone Johnson. Gun blazes.
Terrorists win.
Hambone Johnson.
What the heck? I thought you got extra time for that, Quazabat.
Come on, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please tune in to Twitch TV/SBF Panda for a 24-hour live stream. We're over halfway into this. Tons of donations. Eric, thanks for the question. We have a question coming from @Eric1028 from Katowice here. Birdman, would you rather be gay or stab yourself multiple times? Now, let's not use this as a soapbox for political and ideological expressions of one's own identity within his own circumference of his well-being. But let me just say here, once again, Katowice, CSGO Lounge, CSGO betting, all-terrain vehicles are the maximum potential of gas. Alright, anyways, I'm impartial to it. Me and John were married for a few years, and I would say our intimacy was almost like getting stabbed multiple times in the anal section.
Dude.
Yes, it
Bird
was.
is so fucking funny, dude.
Without lube, may I say.
That was the worst but best part of our marriage because we brought us the closest.
I feel terrible. I just killed an unknown
tired,
potato, and he doesn't even know who he is.
Now you put down your weapons. Walk through those gates.
All right, Rick, take it easy.
You're one of us.
He's dead.
God. I gotta find random fucking facts.
Dude, I literally googled random facts. So we have to go off the people in the server. We had to try to get people to talk.
What website?
I just like fun. It's just says fun facts.
Yeah, do you want to do a fresh server after this? We'll just start fucking with new people.
We might have to, yeah. It's SoTrueFacts.com.
I did. Yes, that's what I'm on.
Did you see the one about the China?
Did you see the perfume?
Dude, I'm doing,
what the fuck is that?
I knew what that was. You know how I knew that was from Futurama?
Oh my god, what the fuck? It is illegal to be a prostitute in Cyan, Italy if your name is Mary. What the fuck?
We have to use that one for when someone's Mary.
Okay, I got it. I know what I'm gonna say. God, this is taking forever. It's like watching dogs fight. Oh, wait a minute.
Wouldn't hurt on that.
Can't get
stream,
tired,
bro.
dude. Not allowed to.
Dude, I'm living the dream. I'll be fine.
My wife.
Could you say that again, John? I happen to be tuned out. I got my earpiece in now. What was that?
Yeah, it's a little fun fact. It is illegal to be a prostitute in Cyan, Italy if your name is Mary.
That is hilarious. I once met a
not
prostitute
stop my
there
wife.
named Mary. Yeah, I remember her. Remember we talked about her being topless just recently. She was used to that lifestyle being in Cyan herself. It's hard to change that, you know. We've seen it here at Katowice. Some of these counter-terrorists and terrorist teams, they are so ingrained in the strategy to assault a position, it's very hard to change. Glenn Beck disconnecting. Thanks for joining us, Glenn. We appreciate you anytime, buddy. Rick, what's going on over there, Rick? We know you're on the other side of the map. What do you got for us, buddy?
My wife's prick. His what? Well, we know that. Rick, we knew that already. Please, dude, go on.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Rick, do you like women?
Yeah.
Have you ever touched a child inappropriately?
No.
We knew that. We were putting you to the test, buddy. All right. Anyways, now, in what game and what country do the Arctic Avengers originate from? This is a Counter-Strike 1.6 trivia question. Arctic Avenger, back in 1.6, when we were talking about conserving ammo, 1.6, you actually had to buy individual clips. You weren't just given them.
Your brother was a danger to us all.
He was. That's why I killed that
handcuffed him
motherfucker.
on a roof, hooked him to a piece of metal. He's still there.
Interesting fact about that piece of metal, made out of 38% tungsten, 25 iron, and 32 gold. Others unknown, probably human bones.
Counter-terrorists win.
All right, John, looks like this was another valiant effort for the counter-terrorist team and the terrorists, but it looks like on this one, the counter-terrorists are going to go out on top. Let's just see him in action. Rick, it's tough to hear, I know, buddy.
Wait, Rick, repeat that again? I did not get that, Bill.
It was tough to hear. I think he's in pain. I think he got circumcised at a later age than a child. That's what it sounds like. That's it.
Restart the match. Oh, that is way too.
No,
we're
not doing this. We do not.
We have to go to match 2 of Katowice.
Katowice. We would love to see. There was an issue with the legitimate, natural-born zoning rights of the Swedish player Saint Joseph, but now we can see that clearly his birth certificate has been expunged and cleared of any false facts.
Yes, it has.
Just like my girlfriend's green card, but that didn't stop us from getting a little zippity-doo-la-day.
It's okay. I allowed her to marry me just so she can stay in the country.
Now, I usually don't do this, but I will just have to kill just one for the team. Now, let's take a look at the specimen. I got a specimen over here, John. Now, this is very interesting. They're using American-made ski masks.
Whoa.
We got another one.
Good job,